Once again, it's a privilege to be welcome into your homes. Today we are reading from John chapter 20, verse 1 to 2, then 11 to 18. On the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early while it was still dark and saw that the stone had been taken away from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one whom Jesus loved, and said to them, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have laid him." Mary stood weeping outside the tomb, and as she wept, she stooped to look into the tomb, and she saw two angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had laid, one at the head and one at the feet. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken away the Lord, and I do not know where they have laid him." Having said this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing, but she did not know that it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I'll take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father, but go to my brothers and say to them, I'm ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and that he has said these things to her. Mary Magdalene is only aware that Jesus had died. She does not yet know that he has been raised to life. Not only has Jesus been cruelly put to death, she assumes from the empty tomb that his body had been stolen. Immersed in grief, she is not yet capable of living for him who died and was raised to life. It was only when the risen Lord appeared to her that she could begin to live for him again as she had done before he died. Like the two disciples on the way to Emmaus, however, Mary failed to recognize Jesus when she first saw him and entered into conversation with him. Their moment of recognition was when the stranger broke bread at the table. Mary's moment of recognition was when the stranger spoke her name, like the good shepherd who knows his own name. She was now ready to live for Jesus crucified and risen. She will become a new creation. Commissioned by the risen Lord, she became his messenger to the other disciples, declaring to them that she had seen the Lord. The risen Lord, our good shepherd, continues to call us by name. Having died and rose from the dead for us, he calls on us to live not for ourselves but for him, by witnessing to our faith in him as risen Lord. Dear friends, living for the Lord gives value to all that we say and do. Like Mary Magdalene, we become a new creation. Shalom. Peace.